We just need to hold this. The Japanese are making some quite suicidal attacks. These guys, let's start planning an offensive line down to there. I think we can probably push through that. I'll give them a week or so to plan, but the enemy are looking kind of weak now. We're in a good position. I don't want to weaken that. I think it's time to go though. Are they running into manpower trouble? Let's have a look. Yes, indeed they are. They've still got 2,000 aircraft. Despite all this. I don't know where these aircraft are. We have been bombing everything that we possibly can. In fact, you know, these guys are doing well. Let's trigger that. See if they can get down. They might be able to push their way down now. It's not going to be an obvious easy win though, is it? Oh, we can leave a garrison unit there and one there. And bring this into the plate. It might be that this army does not advance. I mean, the Japanese are in fairly strong positions. Put some infantry in there. Is it time to push across? Our tanks could knock those out. Let's get these. I have a plan. Okay, I have a grand plan. I think I have a grand plan. Let's see if we can do this. Not whilst we're on pause, maybe. Oh, hang on. I can't do that, though, can I? Just a minute. Just a minute. We need at least... Yeah, you get over there. I need 2 staying behind. I think I can hold this crossing with 2 divisions. And it looks like we've got allies coming in there. I don't think they're going to get in. So, we're going to go for the grand encirclement, but I need my trucks over there. The advance has started. Yeah, okay. Well, the Japanese are definitely in trouble. That's ready to go, and that's ready to go. We're going to get another landing in here, and this should be the end of the Empire of Japan. We're in May 45, so considering I've done nothing... Actually, the war is roughly on a par with where it should end, just not in the same order as it did. I do like a war game, a historical war game, where events take a different turn. We've got the trucks up. We have. Okay, send in the tanks. Send in the tanks if we can. We'll send the infantry, some of the infantry into there to defend. I need to try and get these armoured troops out, but it's going to be tricky. Retreat! Retreat? Who shouted retreat? Okay, 6 divisions of motorised. Come on. And this is where the motorised are going to come in useful. I'm going to go there, there, and then leave 2. I'm going to try and go to... No, actually, we're going to have to go to there. No, not. Oh, I've messed this up. And then we'll sort it out when we get there, I think. 4 armoured units. Disgraceful. Move up. 2 divisions move up there. We just need to hold the line as we go. We're going to try and surround all that. At least, well, if not surround them, we can force them onto this island thing over here. Oh, hang on. Right, I might need to sort that mess out. I hate it when they land and I forget that they're going to form an automatic front line and it kind of goes all over. So, 3 marine divisions hold the port. And the other guys... what should we do with these other guys? I guess we can form a weird sort of front line. We can form 2 front lines. No, that's not really assigned it very well, has it? Not going to matter. Let's get rid of that. So all I'll do is I'll take 2 divisions from here and march them down there. You'll do. And that'll tidy that up. Osaka's going to be held from there. The Marines will be fine. And then the rest of this command will have a nice old offensive Let's try that to start with. Let's just trigger that straight away. And we'll tidy up from there. These guys should be pushing down now. And it looks like we are in business.
Ready.
So I'll leave 2 to defend and push forward. I want to try and get an encirclement here. Tanks. Come on, we need the tanks going forward. We need the infantry going forward.
Ready.
Leave 1 division. Push forward with the rest. Just slow that down so I can micromanage this a little bit. It turns into a mess. Keep on going, and then last 2 into there, and that'll be 2 and 2, and we'll follow up with whatever we've got. We just need to try and stop things escaping until we've got this closed off.
Yes, sir.
Go over there. Got infantry in there, brilliant. Think we're going to pull this off, kind of. Been a good fight over here. We're slowly getting our war score up there. Been a long grind, but we've got there roughly in the end. We might end up fighting the Soviet Union. How are they doing against Germany? Well, they're definitely pushing in. Romania's holding off well. This has swung around so far. I mean, this is a big gain by the Allies. It's also a risky looking bulge, but I mean it's holding, so shall I risk these lot going into North Africa just to hold Alexandria? Nothing else. Actually, if I could hold Alexandria and El Alamein, those 3 places, those guys would all starve off, and these could eventually push up. That's a plan. All right. Let's get everyone into Heraklion. We're going for that. I wish I could get... Oh, I'll tell you what I can do now. I can move my attack submarines. Cancel all orders. And we can go convoy raiding in the Med. If I select the right one. We're already mining the Med, but this is gonna help with a few other things as well. Right, Japan. Your time is up, I think. Yes, we've got the cutoff. Excellent. Now it's time to apply a little bit of pressure everywhere.
Move out. Commands.
When we say a little bit of pressure, we mean a big bit of pressure with the tanks. And we finally get this nice
Listen up.
lines tied up. Okay, and we may as well just do that. Trigger that command as well. We're still on pause. What was that? That was the medium bomber. This lot, it's all going to retreat onto this island. We'll have them trapped on there. Actually, I can get them cut off. And I should be able to get them cut off. This lot can't retreat out. Intervention in Europe. War plan silver. What's that one? Attack bonus against Italy. Yeah, I think we'll take that. I think we'll take it. Your grand's brother died at El Alamein. He was only 16. Ah, that's a shame. 16. Wow, was that the minimum age? I thought it was 18 was the minimum age for service overseas. Or had he like told a lie about his age to get in? But that's sad. 16 is just nothing of an age. When I was 16, I used to think, yeah, I'm grown up and I'm an adult now. By the time I got to about 24, I looked back and realised I wasn't. It's weird how, perspective is important on things. Tokyo's bound to have coastal forts, isn't it? Surprisingly not. So,
Yes, sir.
from Osaka, let's take the prize. I did execute War Plan Orange. Yes, I did. Yeah. It wouldn't be unlike me to unlock something like that and then completely forget about it, though. So, thanks for the reminder. Ah, hang on. I better just put some troops into there. Otherwise, we're going to leave the Japanese with an easy way out, which would be a disaster.
Attention.
Move those up. Well, not the Marines are going just yet. Should you go for a 100%?
Listen up.
Let's get the armor over here. It's not doing much anywhere else, is it? Did the purple guys finish their plan? They did. Okay, and then the next plan is to obviously go down to there. Trigger it. Do it.
All in.
Tidy that up. All in. Let's see if the arm... Oh, it's not there yet. I was going to say the armor can bully its way across there. The Marines will be able to... Oh, one day. Come on, I want to invade Tokyo from the sea. They won't expect that. Come wading out and onto the beach in a gorilla outfit. Sorry, a Godzilla outfit. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? I don't know where gorilla came from. Don't think the countries are too fussy on bending rules and allowing youngsters in? No. I dare say you're right. It certainly happened in the First World War. I dare say it happened in the Second World War a lot as well. Right then, just because I want my tanks to get some experience. Yeah, attacking across the sea is not the best move, but we can also attack from here. That might work. Yes. Oh, there we go. We are done. So, what have we got? We've got some war score to spend. China's got quite a bit in this as well. Let's see, what can we do? Do we want to take anything? Do you know, I'm tempted to take this. How many points have I got? What else have we got? We've got Japan. Liberate Federated States of Micronesia. We want to supervise state. Puppet state. Puppet state of Japan? Satellite Korea is... We're not going to be able to afford that though, are we? No, we're not. That's not a bad thing to do. I don't know if I actually want this. What's the score? 134. What if I take that one? Do we want to take it though? It would stop other people doing it. We could sets up a collaborational government in Japan, turning it into a puppet state. I'm going to tick that actually, but it's only that bit. We could make all sorts of federated states of little islands. The Republic of Cambodia. Take all states, 4,000. That's not going to work. Okay, what we're going to do is, do we really want to be involved? Do we really want to keep hold of this place? I think I'm quite happy to puppet Japan, so I'm going to turn it into a supervised state. And we're going to change the government to a democracy. And we're going to... Can we expand Japan into this, or do we just take these? I can take them and then hand them over afterwards. Oh, I can't do quite that many. Can't do any of those. Let's end turn, see what happens. So we've got 107. They've taken Kirin and Laitung. Which of those? What else can we do? Can't satellite Korea. Let's just pass. till I get quite a few points. I quite fancy satellite in Korea. How many points have I got to spend? What does it say? We obviously can't do that. It's 644, but it's not... I don't get that many points to spend in one go. Pass. Liberate to what? Liberates the Mariana Federation, Saipan and Marcus Island. Satellite the Republic of Vietnam. I quite fancy having satellite states over here. Let's pass again. Can I not do... I can, okay. Nice, that's going to take some building up then. So we've satellited Korea. Interesting. Can we get Vietnam? Okay, let's get some score built back up. I don't really care about these other places, to be quite honest. Satellites. Is it gone? Oh, it's been taken. Bah. Satellite the Republic of Laos. And... oh, hang on. Liberates Cambodia, installs a friendly regime, turn it into a puppet state. Is that just that one? Can I do all these now? No. Hang on, where do we get to? We get to there. Do the whole lot. There should be nothing left, right? No, there is. But I obviously can't take all states. Hang on. What we'll do is we'll take as much as we can and then probably hand it back to Japan. Because I don't want to manage all this mess. And it will be a mess. Pass, pass, pass. Doesn't look like China's that interested in taking these places. Not that I blame them. That's the bit I wanted in the first place, wasn't it? How much score do I need for this? Is that it? That is it. So we ended up taking it. I could hold on to it. Hang on. Why is that? Yes, that looks better. Okay, done. That's fine. That's fine. So we got that. It is a mess. Whew, okay. Time to sort out Europe, I think. Is it worth keeping any of this? It won't really count for much. And I can if Tokyo is a puppet state, aren't they? It's a supervised state of a foreign power. That's not quite the same as a puppet though, is it? Do you know what? I think I'll just leave it as it is. Right, okay, so we've beaten Japan. Good work. We don't need to cancel. We can cancel that now. Actually, they're on the way. So we've got good old fat Russell Harty down there, defending nothing really. Philippines, he's not needed there. Let's get my armies back together. In fact, let's just get them to ports. It doesn't matter which ones we go to. We'll get them all to ports. That was that one, wasn't it? Okay. Let's see. We can put them in Tokyo. Did we move the purples? They're going. They're going. The blues. Where are the blues? Put those in Osaka. The greens were just my defenders. That should be it then. Okay. We've got a lot of aircraft which we need to move. So the next situation to sort out is over here, which means we can get the Navy over. Right, we're going to have... Okay, we can boost the Navy up a bit now. One massive strike force. Let's go and... let's cancel all orders for these guys. Everything. Let's send them here. And also, oh, hang on. We've got to have some. Yeah, we've got another carrier. 4 light cruisers. No, 3 light cruisers. Okay, I'm going to have to take that into account, but you go there, because I'm going to have a big-ass fleet here as well. So, light cruisers, how many do we have? We have 13, plus 3, that's 16. That's enough for 4 battleships, and however many... I think that'll be all the carriers. 4 battleships, 4 carriers, but it should do. So, 1 big-ass strike fleet. What have we got in the way of carriers? 1. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go and join no longer the Pacific Fleet. I'm just going to rename that. Med Fleet. We mean business. Is there anything left to do over here, though? There is. There is. Okay, so it's not all over yet by any means. Not yet. Alright, Lend-Lease. We don't want any Matilda tanks. No, thank you. We don't want any of those. We're good. So that's Japan knocked out. We're going to slowly find space for our aircraft now. We've got a lot of aircraft. A lot of aircraft over here. So I guess the first job is just to tell everyone to stand down and stop wasting fuel, and we shall... We're going to have to deploy them a bit by bit. I'm going to completely lose track. I'll leave the stuff over the sea zones. Oh wow, actually that's massively... Let's put some of this in the US so we can keep track of it. Doesn't really matter where. But yeah, we will get things... Where the hell am I? We will get things transferred back as we realise where the hell it is. They're all standing by. Standing by. Okay, let's go and find some room for things. Heavy bombers. Everything. Stand down, stand down. So what? Only 100? Oh, I have a lot more than that somewhere. Where the hell are they? Did I move them somewhere? Ah, I bet they've moved over here, have they? Yeah, some more heavy bombers there. It'll have been when we made the peace agreements. It'll have shifted them over. Right, well, I want these guys where they can attack Italy, ideally. But they're on night missions. Strategic bombing. Let's put them onto bombing Italy. The first one's over there. We need to get sorted out. Well, with 12 divisions, I'm not going to invade Italy with 12 divisions, but it is enough to go and cause some trouble in North Africa, I think. We're going to go for those 3 spaces. I just need Alexandria and that. And then there's just nothing that can go wrong here. We still have 2 medium tank divisions. Tobruk has... Well, it's not exactly fallen. We need to get Tobruk back. Oh my god, that's terrible. Right. Bring them over there. Oh, we've got a nice bit of fighting power over here. Right, transfer all this over to the east coast. And then we shall figure out what the hell we're doing with everything. We've got some massive armies to shift. Let's speed things back up.
Ready.
Right, so these guys, these are going to be some motorized troops. They're still forming up. The Marines shift over. They did. Oh, they went in, didn't they? Just get them redeployed to there. We should have a look at our divisions and civilian factories. Actually, civilian factories. There's an easy one for this. Let's just improve all our infrastructure here. In our newly acquired territories. Did we take that? Oh, I didn't even look at that still. We'll have it. It's free.
Orders.
I don't want to pile everything into Gibraltar. That would be a mistake. Don't know where I want the armoured stuff. Don't want it all sitting in places getting hungry. What I can do, I know where I can put this. Let's put it in... Actually, we can put it in Dublin. Or anywhere in the UK, for that matter. Let's put it in Plymouth. Which way is it going? Is it going... no. Okay. Cancel that. Cancel all orders. No. Get off, get off, get off. Cancel. Come on, you damn thing. Just go there instead. I don't want it sailing around Africa. That would be a definite mistake.
Ready, sir.
We send everything to... Why aren't you moving? Oh, they're in the wrong part of Tokyo, that's why. We'll get everything across to the US. And then we shall ship things across from there.
Attention.
The Marines can... No, they can't. No, I want them in the US too first. Don't want stuff going to the wrong place. And getting into trouble. Or getting sunk. That's the problem, really. Right then, let's take a look at what's going to go on here. We've got subs. Yep, our subs are now taking effect in here, sinking lots of German and Italian shipping. There's some aircraft. Oh, what's this? Submarines doing their job. Beautiful. I like how China's cancelled all its non-aggression pacts. Now they don't need us anymore. Instantly. So, what is the combat situation? It's still a mess, isn't it? It's going to need good old Uncle Sam to come across and sort this out still. So what have we got left? Right, let's go for 12 units here. Are they ready to go? Let's just go. The armoured divisions aren't in place yet, but that doesn't matter. Running out of stuff to research. Oh, I guess we can go down the nuclear tree, eh? Let's do that. We've got strategic bombers. This game seems confusing. It took 3.5 hours of watching YouTube tutorials before I even played my first game to even have a go. And you just learn as you go along. It's so deep. It's really hard. But I recommend Quill18. He's a big YouTuber and streamer. He made a fantastic tutorial series on this for new players. Most tutorials you'll see on this on the internet are like made for people who already seem to know how the game works. Yeah, it makes no sense to me, that. But Quills are really good. I'd recommend watching those. And that's how I learned, because I got the game. So I love World War II games and strategy games. And I was almost put off by the fact that it's hard to get into. And I'm really glad I stuck with those tutorials. So, yeah, I recommend it. Definitely. It made the difference. And then once you get over that initial oof moment of how deep and complex it is, you just pick off a bit at a time. And each game you play, you learn a bit more. And you quick Alt-Tab to Reddit to ask for some advice on something. There's always something new to learn, which is quite good. So we'll get the Marines over. These guys will hopefully... Hang on, are those not travelling? Why aren't they travelling? Oh, that's my Philippine division. Okay, that's fine. It is for now, anyway. But we don't need them there anymore, so let's get them all either to Manila or to there. Okay, everyone's cancelling non-aggression pacts, and then we'll bring them home, so to speak. It takes a bit of learning. I've got 3 playthroughs up, one for the UK, one for the USSR, and one for Japan on my my Let's Play channel. And if you want to watch the first couple of hours, you'll see how I set each country up. And I might not explain everything perfectly, but it'll give you a bit of an idea of what to look for, if that'll help at all. Hey, we went in, and I wasn't watching my job.